Hey guys, Ningen here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and as I'm sure you all saw in the news today, we finally have the official announcement for BROLY and Gogeta coming to Global. It doesn't mention in the news update what the time and date is, but the data miners seem to suggest it's the 13th. So on the wiki I think it says it's like a day and 14 hours away, so we are very, very close. So obviously we've gone over a lot of this stuff in the community already, especially when it came out on JP, but I thought we'd do a quick rundown of what we can expect and what you guys should prepare for leading up to the banner. So we're going to go over the two banners first of all, Gogeta and BROLY. So of course both banners have 3 new units and then a bunch of very good units. I think a lot of people were disappointed when the banners dropped on JP, because if you're away or have been playing the game for quite a long time, a lot of these units have been around a lot. I know a lot of people are in a situation where these last 4 featured units, while you can't really argue that they're not good, a lot of people don't need them. Like, I think I only need copies of the Gotenks from this banner, but obviously we've got the new Super Saiyan Vegeta and Goku who Dokkan awakened to Super Saiyan God form, and of course the new Gogeta. Gogeta doesn't have a farmable super attack, so you will have to use Kai's, whereas the Goku and Vegeta start off in Super Saiyan form. There are featured SRs on the banner that you can use to raise both of their super attacks, and then if you don't pull enough of them, the Vegeta can be farmed from stage 1 of the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta event. It drops an AGL Super Saiyan Vegeta, you can use that. And then of course we all know there is a long-winded farming process for all Super Saiyan Gokus involving that starting event. We have to Dokkan him like 3 times and he becomes a Super Saiyan. So you can farm up both their super attacks, and Gogeta you will have to use Kai's. Then if we have a quick look at the BROLY banner, again of course we got 3 new units, an Easy A unit, and then 3 featured Dokkan Fest units. Again, this banner for me, I only really need the 3 new units and the Super Saiyan 3 BROLY. But if you don't have them, or you don't have them fully maxed out, you definitely can't argue that Janemba or Omega are bad units. This BROLY is farmable from the base form BROLY that's currently live in the story event. This BROLY is also farmable, the physical one, but once you've awakened the int ones, we're going to go over that in a bit on the next tab. And then the Paragus that Dokkan awakens into Paragus and BROLY, very good support unit for Pure Saiyans. He can be farmed from this summonable SR Paragus, so there's no full free-to-play farmable version, but he is featured on this banner. I think I've saved a couple that I've pulled since we saw what these banners look like on JP. So he's one you might not pull enough of these for, but he is a support unit, so getting him to Super Attack 10 straight away is probably not a priority anyway. So those are the 2 banners. We have no idea whether they're going to change for Global. I did retweet a tweet from, I think it was Goresh earlier, the fact that people are loving the idea that we could maybe see this banner's change. Like this banner, the fact that this banner did not include Turles, it really should include. It would make the banner so much better if they swapped out Turles for literally any one of the other units. Except maybe Super Saiyan 3 BROLY. I mean, I wouldn't want to pull him from this banner, but I do need more copies of him. And then the Gogeta banner, I don't really know. I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Ink Gogeta have been around a lot. I feel like physical Gotenks hasn't been around as much as them. So swapping one of those 2 out, I can see why they kept an Easy A one on each banner, but if they swapped one of those 2 out, that'd be pretty good. But let me know in the comments what you would like to see most swapped out. So the other thing that changes is the BROLY story event. The overall banner changes to reflect the updates. We currently have 5 stages and we get all these extra ones. So we get medals to awaken the Goku. We get 2 new support items, the Chilai and the Lemo. They are like the ones we've had before with the Beerus event with the Tapioca and stuff like that, where they randomly change orbs to a certain colour and then give a nuking effect. I think Chilai is AGL and the other one's STR. Then we get BROLY medals, Frieza medals, and then the last one is just a bunch of decent awakening medals. I guess that's a weird one, but so you got the BROLY from the base form awakens to this guy, Super Saiyan BROLY. So of course he is where you would then use to farm the super attack of the actual physical summonable BROLY. He's not a bad unit on his own. He is of course a free to play movie bosses leader, so I'm sure Jay Fanta will be excited for him. Then we got Frieza gets a Dokkan Awakening to his golden form. He remains a support unit for movie bosses and has pretty decent damage mitigation, so he's actually a solid support unit for the movie bosses team. Support units that can provide that decent support and then also take a lot less damage themselves are definitely valuable, so he's very good. I guess technically you can use him to farm any golden Friezas, and that is much easier than the old event where you had to get tons of medals of all the different forms to be able to farm golden Friezas, so that's pretty useful for some people. Then of course the Goku in the coat finally gets his awakening to Super Saiyan Blue, because only Vegeta had it before, and then both of those units get Easy A's. You can see the before and after here. We did cover the Vegeta one very briefly in the showcase video I did for him before his Easy A. So what you want to do before the event drops is make sure you have a second one of both of these farmed up to Super Attack 5. Obviously you can awaken the Vegeta already. The Goku you can't, so I've got one of these with all paths open at SA10 and then one spare at Super Attack 5. And of course you do that so that once they are fully Extreme Z awakened, you can feed in the second one. The second one only has to be awakened to this form, so you are level 1 out of 120 as long as he's in the blue form, Super Attack 5, and then you train him into the fully Easy Aid one to get Super Attack 15. And that is of course exactly the same for him, so I already have a second blue Vegeta at level 1 out of 120 at Super Attack 5. The Easy A is the same for this guy, and the AGL Broly. He of course awakens immediately with the Broly event medals, but then he does get an Easy A as well. Unfortunately it is all one event, so it's not 3 separate Easy A's, which would have been nice to get an extra 90 stones, but every stage gives you all 3 characters medals rather than just the one set that we would normally get. So it's only one Easy A, 30 stones, and then yeah, you can Easy A all of these guys. This guy becomes one of the best non-Dokkan Fest units in the game once he's Easy A'd, so definitely hoping to pull at least one copy of him alongside the physical Broly. So that is basically all you need to know, ready to prepare for the event. I have pre-farmed 9 of the Int Brolys ready to awaken to Super Saiyan, because obviously I mentioned it on Twitter, but I'll be summoning for Broly first. Gogeta is technically better, but you guys know me and I love my villain teams, so I will be summoning for Broly over Gogeta. So I've got 9 of these guys farmed up ready to awaken to Super Saiyan. And then of course, because the event is still on and he drops in his base form, if you pull the AGL one, it's easier to just farm him as and when you need them. So, but yeah, that's everything you need to know to prepare for the banners. Gonna drop anytime now. We don't know the specifics because sometimes with these celebrations they don't drop them at the standard 22:30 PST. So we don't know specifically, but they are coming very soon. So let me know down below in the comments which one you are summoning for first, which of the new units you're most hyped to get. And yeah, I'll be dropping a summon video pretty much as soon as the banners go live, so make sure you stay tuned for that. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. Just wanted to recap everything that's coming out and everything you need to do to get ready for the banners to drop. Smash a like if you found the video useful or helpful. Subscribe if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch and all my social medias. The links are all in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.